Good afternoon. It is Friday, December 3rd. I've survived a full work week and made it to the weekend, which I didn't know if I was going to do. I mean, last week was great. It was like 3 days. I need more 3-day work weeks. Less of these 5-day work weeks. This is ridiculous. Expecting me to work 5 days in a row. I bet they're going to want me to do it again next week too, huh? But I'm off work now, and I got plans to do food with friends this evening. That'll be fun. That's what, hour and a half away after I get off work, because I get off work nice and early. And I'm like, and usually I just laze around and do nothing, but I'm thinking, I'm like, I want to try and just get some things, a few things accomplished while I have some motivation to do so. During my breaks today, I've been emptying out the dishwasher, so I want to load up dishes, and mixed with dishes is some garbage that needs to go out. By the way, there's garbage over there too that needs to go out, so I'm gonna take that out. It's been cold, but today it's like in the 70s, so I'm like, I should do stuff like that while it's warm. For example, I still have my old waterbed mattress from like 2 weeks ago, which I haven't dragged out to the garbage because it's been cold, but it's like in the 70s. So I'm gonna get that out. I get a few things put away with like the hose and the whatever, the connector kit and all that for it. Just get a few things accomplished to try and like make the place look a little bit nicer. It's kind of been looking run down the last week or two. But I don't know. I've been exhausted. But today, I'm like, I got some motivation. I can get some stuff done. Let's try and make the place a little nicer. Tidy up, you know, make it look nice. And so I got some stuff taken care of. Dishes, trash, some stuff on the table, although that's things like I need to finish wrapping presents and all. I got the old leaky waterbed mattress out finally, and I got the hose that's been sitting underneath it for a couple of weeks now put away. So you know, doing things. And I'm like, there's more I could do out there, but I'm like, okay. I got about a half hour till friends are probably here, we're leaving. I'm trying to think, what can I try and do in that time to make the most difference? Because I know I have motivation now. I don't know if I have motivation once I get back from eating. So I'm going to do laundry. Specifically, I haven't done laundry since the waterbed, and so I have to kind of watch it and make sure it doesn't leak, because I disconnected something before realizing I could fill it up from outside. So I'll have to do that. And I think also, one thing in here that would make a pretty big difference is if I can find a spot for the Hero Quest games. Because I don't have a spot for the Hero Quest games. And they just kind of move around. So if I can find that, that will probably make a noteworthy difference as well. Alright, seems like a good rate coming out there, and it is not leaking over here. If I tell it to stop coming out, it's still not leaking. Okay. Well, that's what I want, is not leaking. And I'm not sure if it's permanent, but Hero Quest is at least on the shelf, so I'm not going to have to keep moving it every time I need to use the table to game. I rearranged some of the stuff up there, and some of the books got moved down to this shelf. Just kind of push things around enough to make room for it. At some point, I'll have to do like an overhaul of the shelves. You know, redetermining how much of them is used for decoration compared to storage of books and such. But I probably got a little bit longer before I have to do that. But you know, so I had to do a little rearranging on the D&D shelf, now a little rearranging for that, just a little bit at a time, and eventually I'll have done enough that I'm like, okay, I gotta just start over and Okay, not long. Friends will be here. We're gonna go great food. That'd be fun. I'm getting hungry, and I feel I've done a few things to make the place seem a little tidier before going into the weekend. So, something's accomplished at least. We got some buddies. We're going to JJ's because they're open this week. It was last week they weren't open, right?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
The Friday after Thanksgiving.
Ridiculous. Hello, my friends.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, not
Same thing I always
chicken
get.
sandwich.
Yeah, no, gotta be very careful with that. They have the same item under a wrap and a sandwich, and he's gotten the wrong one before. That was fun, hanging out with friends, extra friends. Person who I don't really know, so not really a friend. But whatever, friend of friend, associates, acquaintances. Food with acquaintances on Friday. It is a little chilly now. It was very much summer earlier today.
Now it'll only drop into like the 30s by tomorrow.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, welcome to Missouri. Summer today, freezing tomorrow. And I suppose I know me pretty well. I'm glad I got things accomplished before going out to eat with friends. Because I got home, and despite being like, I should try and do some more. Things are starting to come along nicely. I didn't. I was like, and I kind of figured that would be the case. That's why I made sure I worked as much as I could before going and getting food with friends. I was like, I'm gonna lose motivation by the time I relax with friends. I'm gonna come home and be relaxed and just feel like lazing around, and that is exactly what happened. So I've just laid around. So I'm gonna get to bed. Hopefully accomplish more tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues.